Alright, let's see if this holds up. My internet looks like it's somewhat steady. So, let's see what happens, shall we? I get a goddamn tow truck. Oh, now they're all coming in. Alright, let me get that one first so it's closer. Let's see what's doing, shall we? I'm gonna try to graffiti on potholes so the city can make you fix it. Well, that's why you're not on the server. How you doing there, Claire? Good morning, T. I've been trying to stream for the past couple hours, but my fucking internet has been garbage. It's this other guy. Take care of that one real quick. Yeah, my internet's just been fucking horrible. Now it's kind of evened out. So uh-oh. Oh, there we go. So have you slept at all yet? What the hell are you doing? You have. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And then I think that person likes you.
No.
Yep.
Howdy.
Yep.
G'day, boss. How are you?
What can I do for you?
Need this bad boy towed, please. Take it to the scrapper.
Alright.
Yes.
You want it crushed? Crushed
Yep.
and burnt.
What do you
Both.
think?
Burn it and
know
then
what?
crush it. And then
No,
burn it again.
No. You know what? Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Burn it,
Burn
crush
it,
it, then
crush
burn it
it,
again.
then burn it.
Yep.
And
then
then maybe,
try
like,
and
crush it a
unfold
bit more.
to see if you can remake the vehicle, but then crush it again.
And then dump all the ashes in the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, joke. I can
Oh,
take care of that.
Maybe
Nice.
maybe see if you when you unfold it right, whether it would be a useful homeless shelter type thing, and if not, just fucking I don't know, press it again and throw it in the ocean. The turtle shouldn't mind.
Yeah, the turtles, they take kindly to all kinds of trash and garbage and all that.
Especially plastic bags.
Yeah.
Yep.
And straws.
Save the turtles.
And straws, yeah. Alright, I'll get this thing out of here.
Fucking straw.
Thank you. Oh, I know. Have a good one. Alright, so now I gotta go to the other call. One that came in first, but I figure since this one is a stolen vehicle, there we go. I can just go dump it in the ocean. Mess with the turds to get the hurts. Pretty much. I'm just really hoping my fucking internet stays. Like, I streamed for about 30 minutes probably total, and more than 90% of my stream got friggin' buffered. you know, it's buffering for you. It's not saying I've dropped anything. Are you watching on your phone or are you watching on your computer? Because a lot of times the buffering happens on the Twitch app. Because I'm streaming at a higher bit rate than a lot of the thinking. Aaron Dick, how the hell are you doing? The hell you been doing? I ain't seen you in forever. But yeah, I get a lot of the issues with all Twitch streams on my phone. The hell have you been up to, buddy?
I finally got one of those.
Oh, you're using your Wi-Fi? I hear you. Yeah, my internet was garbage about an hour ago. Garbage. Have you applied for this server yet? Aaron Dick? You, oh, nice. Can't wait to friggin' see you then. That way I can give you give you a hard time. Yeah, well, I'm hoping a lot of like I just saw that Sheriff Beck got whitelisted. So I can't wait to run into him. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's a cop yet. I think he's coming for an interview or something. But nice. Willie is a semi-criminal over here. He has a straight-laced job being a public works employee and doing all kinds of towing and bullshit. And you know what? I need to do this here and make it quick. Get out of the way. I'm busy. There we go. That way the ocean monsters can have something to snack on. Oh man. Let's go pick up this other vehicle. Claire, I do think that you would be good at RP. I need to set you up with my what do you call it? My is it Epic or Origin? One of those accounts that I have another GTA account on, or GTA Online. I think you could get into it a bit. You know. It's a little tough at first, kind of getting used to having to be in character at all times, but yeah, it can be fun. Alright. Oh, it's a police vehicle. Oh, so there were 2 cop vehicles. You better sleep. Alright, you get some sleep then. You have a good night. And, I'll catch you later.
Hey fella.
How you doing?
Just this to Hayes, if you don't mind.
The haze, sure thing, I can get
Perfect. Thank you so much. Do you need me to sign anything for you?
that. Where I can get, let me grab the poster right there. If you want to dot on the double line and sign in triplicate on page 4.
Okay, so I need to sign on the dot.
I'll just scratch an X on there, it'll be good enough.
Okay, alright.
No one reads these anyways.
There we go. Did I get that in the right spot?
No. I want to
fuck.
spot it right above it.
Okay, let me try again.
Alright.
What about there?
Perfect.
Alright, we got
There
there
you
in the
go.
end.
You got it. Alright.
Alright.
Well, I'll go get this goddamn thing out your hair and let you get back to doing your job.
Alright, thank you so much.
No problem.
Alright, see you later.
Good one. But yeah, get some sleep. I only got a couple hours of sleep, and I was like, fuck it, I can't not do anything. Anywho. So what have you been doing yourself there, Aaron? I saw that you were, last week you were doing a driving stream. You were driving cross country, I think? Megan, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing? That was a month ago? Wasn't that long? Jeez, I am so out of it. So howdy, everybody from Miggity's stream. Those of you that don't know, I'm Willie. You old fuck. Curse went out for cigarettes the other day and never came back. Well, I had planned on it, but my internet, I started streaming like an hour ago, and I had to end it because, like, right away my internet just fucking shit on me again. Fortunately, it's back, like they were throttling, so I had to restart and took a little break, and looks to be fine right now. So I don't know. I'm on borrowed time with this fucking ISP. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Alright. Hope your stream was well there, Migs. You goofy bastard. You looked at where you live, ISP is a co-op? Oh, so, yeah, like, they'll... they need to make sure it's running. Oh, nice. Yeah, we don't have such luxuries in this area. Oh, yeah, I mean... So, like, if you're all kind of chipped in together, you guys always know when shit's down, and then, you're always, like, right on it right away to get it right back. It was? Well, thank you very much, dear amigos. Much appreciated. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully my internet will hold up. Yeah, once again, this one spot right here glitches out on me every time I play. Anywho. These didn't fall through. Well, not this time, no. Not this time. Not this time, server demons. Oh, actually, I should probably put up my public alerts alert, because I haven't done that since I got back on the server. Copy. Paste. No, that's the wrong one. Nope, no F8. There we go. Make sure there's anybody else on. No. Okay. Go dump this fucking vehicle. Yeah, I was really hoping that I would have a couple hours of stream under my belt by now, or at least today, but garbage internets. And it sucks because I've been like, for the past month, I've been more and more feeling like streaming a lot. And it's just shit like this that's like, oh, I don't really have a I don't have a say when my internet craps out, so it's like, it just feels like an entire waste of a day. And then I get depressed. Then I'm like, fuck it, what's the point in streaming? And then I'm like, oh yeah, people watch me. At least sometimes. But it's been so fucking hot in your PC room. AC went out 2 days ago, and even though it's been up in the mid-60s, it's still like 80 degrees up here. Ray Buzz Ray, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the shit show. Delisto, thank you very much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. How you kids doing? It's a fine day. Long story short, I got a capacitor that went up my AC condenser, and I have to move to the tent. The part, oh, that sucks. Is it just like is it an AC unit, or is it something like central air? Because like I'm knocking on wood. Oh, it's the central air. Okay, yeah. Our central air went out 2 years ago, and that fucking summer was the worst summer. Army Mike, thank you very much for the bits. I'm trying not to crash into this physical postal driver. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. Downstairs is perfectly... Oh, you have two because of the size? Jesus. Downstairs is fine, upstairs is hell, yeah. Well, heat rises, so it's going to be worse. Again, thank you, Army Mike. Much appreciated. For better internet, I will. It'll definitely go towards. It'll definitely go towards something. You're close to stealing your wife's PC and just playing downstairs. Yeah. Thankfully, my office is in the basement, and right now it's nice. But most of the year it's like when it gets winter time, I freeze. It's so fucking bad. Your wife's PC is basically your old rig. Basement is cooling right? It's unfinished. Yeah, luckily ours is it's mostly finished. So. And creepy. Man, if I only had pictures of when I lived on my family farm. It was a 130-year-old farmhouse. If you wanted to see a creepy basement, Jesus Christ. It was a dirt floor. It was a stone foundation that, it was just on stone. Like, there was no cement holding the stone. It was just stacks and stacks of stone. Yeah, there's the headache. Most of the time, it was used as a potato cellar. Oh yeah, 80/70s dirt floor, yeah. And there's spiders. Oh, there's lots of spiders in the old farmhouse, yeah. You miss having a basement? I mean, I miss having... well, I mean, yeah. Like, we have this basement here. Like I said, it's mostly finished, but I miss living on the farm. I miss being out in, like, the wide open and not having, like, neighbors all around me. Because if I had, like, the ability to stream back then when I lived there, oh my god, I'd probably, like, have tons of viewers because I could yell, I could scream, nobody gave me any dirty looks. And now I have to kind of keep my volume down while I stream because even though the neighbors aren't, like, right up against us, they can still hear shit. And I don't want to get, like, eye rolls and people are like, you're the son of a bitch that keeps us up all night screaming like an old man. Yeah. The basement smells. Your town is under 650 people in it. We have 5. I don't get that at all. That's awesome. Fucking fiber. Oh, but like you said, it's a co-op, so you guys all did it together. So. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Well, I better stay ready because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a call in a minute or two. You live in the middle of a cornfield? Yeah, fucking love that. Miss living on the farm too. Yeah. Guess I'll just wait here for a few minutes until I get a call. Get a lot of mice in the house too in the wintertime? Yep. Well, that's why we that's why we have a ton of feral cats on the farm. They took over the barn and they left our barn pristine during the winter because they were always looking for as much food as they can, and the rats would always hang out in there because of all the excess horse feed. So they'd be trying to get into the horse feed and the chicken feed, and those fucking cats, they would just sit on top of the hay bales and they would just pounce on them the second they got any kind of inkling that there was a mouse. So a lot of mice hang out in your basement and chew on wires. Yeah. Luckily, we don't have that issue here in the area of Minnesota that I'm at. Farming 10,000 acres. Jesus Christ, that's nice. Yeah, I think at the most that we had was like 50 before we started selling, or my family started selling some of it off because property taxes in Massachusetts were getting way too high. Northtown in Minnesota? I do know, I haven't heard of it. So 2 and 1. Or then again, I don't really get out much. Oh, that's where some of your vehicle trains come out. You living in your home state of Minnesota? Yeah, my home state's Massachusetts, but I'm here, and I love the wide open areas of Minnesota. I'm like living like in the suburbs of St. Paul, so I'm not a big fan of the suburbs. I love wide open areas. Yeah. But I mean, I have no complaints about this area. Like anything that I could ever want is all within like 10 minutes, like of each other. Or actually, within 10 minutes of my house. So, I can get anything I want, pretty much. You live in Rochester, Minnesota? I have family that live over in Rochester. Well, they used to live in Rochester. That was one of the reasons that it made it a little bit easier for me to... That was one of the reasons that made it a little bit more easier for me to decide to move to Minnesota, is that somewhere I have family here, but they're spread about like all over the state. Alright, let's see. The safe needs removing. Let's go see what I can do with that. Big train. Oh yeah. Back that way. We call this in. Now you're stuck in southern Indiana? Well, there's like a lot of, oh, that's right, because 10,000 acres. I was like, there's a lot of farmland in Indiana. But, yeah, there wasn't very much farmland in Massachusetts, at least not 10 years ago. Like, everything just started getting built up, and there wasn't very much left, and we were in the area that we're at, like, we're the only area that has a big enough farmland to actually grow crops, but we really haven't in a while. So that's why families started to, how the hell do I get down there? I guess I can drive. But yeah, so my mom started selling shit off. Howdy.
How you doing? It's in the water.
I
My wife.
I
Yeah.
see that. Yeah. How the hell did that happen?
Ask my wife. She's over there. She's over there. In the blonde hair.
Friggin' kids these days, I tell you.
Yep. Do you think you're gonna be able to get that out of the water? This.
I can try my
Okay.
best.
Okay.
But if not,
Okay.
I'll probably just get the local tow to come flying and get it.
Okay. All right. I'll just stand by. I'll watch you.
Alrighty. Let me see if.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, so I had to do something kind of similar to this the other day, just to see. I mean, it worked kind of in RP sense. I think it might extend it enough. Oh, there we go. That should do it. Let me try hooking her up.
Fingers crossed. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Alright. And hook the thing up to the thingamadoodle.
Awesome, Dodo. Thank you. You need me to sign
Yeah.
anything?
What's the what now?
You want me to sign anything?
Yeah, sure. Let me grab the clipboard from the.
Okay. Dodo, how old are you?
What happened?
How old are you?
Who?
You.
What about it?
How old are you?
95 years. I'm gonna be 90.
95.
I'm gonna be 96 in a week and a half.
Are you single?
Well, I might be too old for you, there, lady.
Oh no, I met a lovely lady who's 81 just now, and she's ready to mingle.
81. That's just a kid.
Okay. You know what? Give me that clipboard.
Alright.
Okay. Let me grab that from
Alright.
you.
There you go.
Okay. So where you want me to sign? Just a dotted line, just my name and call sign.
Yeah, you can sign right there, and then it's with the trip. Yeah, you could just put an X there, and you could write that lady's phone number down if you know it.
No, I don't. But here's your clipboard.
And
Yeah.
But her name is Agnes Crumplebottom. She just tweeted on yeah,
Allie?
on Twitter.
Yeah, all right.
will you be taking care of the other vehicle as well, or did you want us to see if the locals can take it?
Oh, I can get that. This I can just drop
Okay.
this up the road at the police station.
Alrighty.
Is that what you wanted? Do you want it to go over to Hayes?
Just bring it back to the station. I'll take care of it there. How's that? And then you can come back for this one. Do you mind if I ride with you?
Oh, sure, that's fine. I can do
All right,
that.
we'll jump in with you. Okay.
All right.
Come on, young.
You mean Kavanaugh?
Hey, also, Kavanaugh, you might, there was a 911 situation brought out.
There's a door for you.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
can get in. It's fine.
Hey
you
there,
go.
it's Gasoline. How you doing?
Oh my.
Uh-oh. You all right?
Yep, I'm good.
Sorry about that. I thought you was
What?
already
Why
in.
am I?
Yeah, get in.
I'm trying.
Alright, let's see if I can ramp this son of a bitch. Hang on, there we go. Perfect.
You might want to check which officer responded to that 911, yeah? I think it might be George. Yeah, it's George. Costello.
Not doing too bad, not doing too bad. How you been? Well, I had just asked that again, but never mind. I'm just as dumb and old as Willie. Alright. I figure with the police car in the back, I can go through the red lights because it's technically like a merged vehicle, so now it's a police tow truck.
Next time, just switch up, flip the lights on, okay? And then it's like official, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
actually drop it in front if you like. I don't mind.
In the front?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll
that's
try
fine.
to back it into the spot for you.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Hang on, I gotta get even.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are you
Nope.
the only one on duty?
Yeah, only one on duty.
Aw, okay. We'll keep you busy.
Yeah, I hope so. You need a ride back to the other area, or are you good?
No, we're gonna be good, thank you.
Alright.
If you can take care of the other car there, thank you so much.
Will do. Have a good one.
Bye, Dodo. Have a
Thank
good day.
you too. Oh. But yeah, I'm doing well, doing well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so go back down there. Is this one in the... Alright, so 106, 106, 106, 106, 106. That's the safe then. Alright, so let me get that one next. Oh, wrong area. My bad. Well, it's looking good right now. I was having a lot of internet issues this morning. Like, I had to end stream twice this morning because the internet just died out. But it's holding up at the moment. Howdy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
I guess pretty good. Maybe not really. I'm not doing very good at all,
No.
actually, to be honest.
You need a hospital?
No, I don't need a hospital, but the deputy that was driving this vehicle does.
Oh, Jesus. Is he at the ambulance?
A firm. 541 Tech 5. Hold on a second.
No problem. I'll just grab you.
Yeah, no, I just need this vehicle brought back to MRPD.
Will do. I can go bring it next to the other one over there.
Sorry, I was talking
Wait.
to a tow driver. 10-9.
The wife's a professor at a local college and you're stationed at a low-level army base? Oh, really? Nice. You're gonna ask if I got different internet? No, still no. I don't have very much options for internet, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright, hook the thing up to the thingamadoodle. Here we go. There you go.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
17 things going on at once.
Hey, I got like 12 other calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just need this brought back to MRPD, and then we're good.
Alright, you want to sign your X on the dotted line?
There you go.
Alright, Thank
There
you
you go.
very much.
There you go.
Alright,
Yep,
I'll
yep,
go
yep.
drop her off then.
All right, appreciate you. Thank
Take
you.
care. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had better internet, but there's nothing really other than Spectrum. Nothing other than Spectrum. Yeah, let me back her up this way. You have Spectrum and you hate it? Yeah. Like, I keep thinking that, like, there's something wrong with the internet, but it's like, no, they throttled my internet, especially the area that I'm in, like, 8 or 9 times a day, and it's fucking annoying. So, not much you can do. Let's drop this fucking thing off over here. Alright. I'll back it in, put it in a little garage. Alright, here's my mirror. I don't use it anyways. There we go. Yeah. I know there, what's that? I made a lot of phone calls to get your shit steady, and it took a while. I ended up spending a total of about 26 hours on the phone. Yeah. That's why I'm just like, you know what? I mean, it sucks because, like I mentioned earlier, like when I first started the stream, oh, actually, let me let them know I'm coming back for them right now. 106. The he made one phone call. Like there are times that I get extremely depressed about streaming, and I hate saying that because it's not like I don't feel like I get depressed like other people do, because it's more of a sadness rather than depression, because I don't get into like a long funk, you know. But it gets me a bit upset when I can't stream, because it feels like, you know, like I like delivering, I like, you know, giving people something to do. But then I get all depressed about how the internet's either garbage or it's just, you know, it's only sporadic. And then I'm like, what's the point of streaming? And I keep forgetting that, you know, people do watch me. So, and that's kind of what gets me back into like, okay, I'm going to stream again. But then all of a sudden the internet shits out the bed, and it's like, what's the point? So it's just a big cycle of just annoying internet garbage. Dude came out, took a look at your setup, and said, wow, you probably know more than I do. You want to see your streaming room? You don't like when you talk to a manager and threaten to call FCC? The FCC regulates the internet? Yeah, I can imagine. The hell? The maniac drives. This feels a bit sketch, a little sus. Driving to the middle of the dam to deal with a... I think I'll have to see what it is, though. If it's something I can even deal with. I'm not just gonna take somebody's stuff if it's not in the way. Oh, the call. The timer kind of ran out on that call, so I don't know exactly where it is anymore. I assume somewhere over here. Make sure this is the right call when I'm at. Save remove 106. You found a great keto-friendly cereal and you're sad you just finished your box. Which one? Was it Magic Spoon? I really want to try that one. But I saw that there were other keto-friendly cereals on Amazon. Have you heard or seen of keto ice cream? Have I? Of course I have. Oh my god. Will do. Yeah, like, it's called Wonderful, you think? I haven't had that one. I've had Enlightened. I've had Rebel. What else was there? Trying to think. There was a few of them. There's one that's just called Keto. I've seen that one. I didn't care for that one much because it had more carbs than the other stuff. But yeah, friggin' Rebel ice cream, Rebel vanilla. It is absolutely the absolute best because I always assumed that vanilla keto ice cream would just be kind of like bleh, but it was probably the most tasty vanilla ice cream or keto ice cream I've had ever. I bought a pint of keto-friendly mint chocolate. Oh, that's nice. I do like Enlightened's mint chocolate chip. The Walmart stuff has 3 different flavors: peanut butter, cinnamon, and chocolate. What's it called? Yeah, I'll write it in chat just in case I'm saying it wrong. There we go. I think your wife found the mint chocolate chip at Aldi, along with the keto bread and buns. Oh, yeah, I've been getting, Sora, I think it's called, S-O-R-I, or S-O-R-A, something like that. They have really good, bread and buns. Because they have, like, a honey, like, it's like a honey white bread or something. I think it's really fucking good. I have no idea where the safe is. But yeah, I mainly stick to those 2 brands of ice cream, Enlightened or the Rebel. The Rebel is really good. Oh yeah, the bread that I get, it tastes very normal too. But I mean, I don't eat much of it anyways because even though it is keto friendly, I do have a bit of a gluten intolerance. So I don't want to eat it and just get all kind of, you know, feeling shitty all day. Because once I gave up all the gluten, like I never had like a lot of the breathing issues that I used to have. Where do you find Rebel? Rebel at Target? Yeah, Rebel I find at Target. Enlightened is over at Hy-Vee, but I don't know if you guys have Hy-Vee in your area. But yeah, Target has Rebel. It's not a Target brand. It's just Target's the only one in our area that sells that brand. Oh, you do have Hy-Vee? Yeah. Hy-Vee has another brand that's just called Keto Delight or something. Keto dessert, something weird like that. I fucking love Hy-Vee. I love they got this, their cheese section is amazing. Where the fuck is the safe? Does it look like it was a cop that called it in? You usually don't find much keto stuff at your Hy-Vee? Yeah, I mean, actually our Hy-Vee just added a whole section of keto stuff next to their health food section. They have like, it's like a half aisle of just keto friendly stuff. I don't see any safe. Maybe it's in the water. Right now you're homesick. Yeah. I hear you. That's how I am with a lot of Massachusetts places, because I can't get a lot of the stuff that I would normally get in Massachusetts. Stuff that was kind of exclusive to like New England. Things like coffee syrup, like autocrat syrup, to make like coffee milk. It's like everywhere I go in the U.S., people are like, "Oh, you drink coffee milk?" It's like, what is that, coffee? It's like, no, it's milk with coffee syrup in it. But yeah, I can't find a lot of stuff. How long you been doing keto? I've been doing keto since January of last year. I lost a total of 126 pounds. I still have a lot more to go. Had a little bit of issues here and there, especially during COVID, where I couldn't get a lot of the things that I would normally get. Because just a lot of shit isn't available anymore, or stuff just became too pricey because of COVID and shipping and all that. You haven't been to Minnesota in 2 years? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to Massachusetts in 10, so I'm missing it a bit. Do I have? Am I missing any calls right now? 106, no. Feels like a bit of a setup. You've never done a diet before, but going to the gym all the time, it's not an option anymore. Well, I wouldn't class it like... Hang on a second. I don't classify it as a diet. I just... Because I used to do diets all the time. Because I've always been like a fat dude. So I kind of see it now as a lifestyle change and not a diet. So I still eat a healthy amount of food, just differently. So now I eat a lot of meat and a lot of cheese. It's stuff that I never ate a lot of before, you know. I don't see any safe. Yeah, they might have to come back and show me later. So yeah, I just switched the way I ate. It's not inside here, is it? How do I get in there? I mean, I try not to fall off the wagon just because I know it. If I get off it too long, it'll become a burden, and I don't want to get back to the way I was. You know, I don't want to have that kind of albatross on my shoulders, knowing that I have to restart everything. I guess I can't get in that building. Oh well. So there are times that I'll have like something that's, it's not unhealthy, but it's definitely not keto. Like I like bananas. I like nectarines, shit like that. but that has way too much sugar in it. So I try to limit it, and then get right back into doing the keto shit by eating as much like stuff that's gonna burn fat, like a lot of the meats and a lot of the cheeses, a lot of dairy. I make a ton of homemade whipped cream, and I mix that with a lot of, you know, things. Like I add some like peanut butter to it to have like kind of like a smooth, kind of like an aerated kind of snack type deal. But I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. Just because, I mean, keto isn't that hard as long as you kind of set your mind to that you're going to just eat differently. It's pretty easy. Sure, you get cravings, but they're not like to the point where you can't just replace that craving with something else. At least that's how it is for me. I'm sure it varies for everybody. Why the fuck is this safe? You've been doing it since 2014-ish. You fall off the wagon a lot. Alcohol is the bane of your existence. We got 2 or 3 beers into that up and work. I do a 30-pack up at my nights off. I mean, I'll have a beer every now and then. Is that the safe right there? No. I'll have a beer every now and then. Like, I'll have the that low-carb Michelob shit. I mean, it doesn't taste very good. But it gets the job done. You'll get a buzz going if you want it. Every now and then I will have a regular beer. Just for the hell of it. You like Michelob? Just spin me like a top. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. No, I'm good. You'd be drunk as fuck. I like, nothing wrong with it. It's higher alcohol than Zagbush Light or something, yeah. I like, aside from drinking something like what's like Michelob Ultra, I think that's a low carb one. I will on occasion splurge and get the Bud Light Chelada. I hate Budweiser, but I love friggin' Clamato juice. So the fact that it's like a beer that has like tomato juice and clam broth and salt and lime, it's kind of like drinking like a salsa. So I don't mind it. Jesus Christ, I'm wrecking this fucking truck. Guinness all the way. Yeah, I don't see this safe. They'll have to come back and show me later, I guess. I used to drink Guinness a lot when I was younger. But there's it gave me a lot of breathing issues, which kind of probably matches. Oh, this is probably the safe right here. Tried Bush Light. Apple is fucking amazing. Never been a Bush guy. Yeah. I think this is the safe, so I'll have to contact them and see if this is the right one later. But yeah, like, because the Guinness was so like heavy, and I had such issues with gluten stuff that I assumed that probably because it was so like the hops and all the yeast and stuff that makes the beer, I think it was giving me like a lot of the breathing issues that I was having, like when I was eating a lot of like bread products and stuff. Bush Light Apple is good but high in carbs. Yeah. That's why I'd probably stay away from it. Let's see. Safe. Let's see if it's full. Oh. I'll come back. I'll ask them later and see what That's it, so. You enjoying the new Guinness and Nitro Cold Brew coffee? I didn't even know they had that. Did not know that. The only decent low-carb beer are Miller Lite, Michelob Ultra, and Busch Light. Everything else is really devoid of flavor or too low alcohol to be worth. Budweiser Select. Yeah, I remember seeing the Budweiser Select was good with the carbs, but none of the places in my area carry it. None. And I've asked them if they can get it in. They're like, there's no call for it. Nobody wants it. You're the only one. They're like, we can special order it for you, but it'll cost a bit extra. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. But like, then again, I don't drink very much alcohol in the first place. I have a bottle of wine that I'm going to be using to make my own shrimp scampi, but that's about it. I don't normally drink much anything. You're a big fan of Budweiser Select? Bud has like 3.2 carbs, same as Miller Lite and Busch Light. Yeah. Like, I don't think that the Michelob Ultra is all that flavorful, but the fact it has like 1.5 carbs, it's like, I can deal with that, I guess. I can sacrifice the flavor and get a buzz. Because I mean, to me it just tastes watered down, like a watered down beer. I mean, I guess technically that's basically what it is. Michelob Ultra is 2.4. Oh, that's what it is. 2.4% alcohol. Okay, I know what it's called, so I'm gonna head back to the city. Turn this thing off. There was I don't remember what company it was, but there's like a lot of microbrews that came out in the past year that are like low in carbs. There's like one that has like 0.9 carbs per beer, but I don't even remember what it was. It was something very local to a specific area of the U.S. that I can't get, you know. Now you want a Bud Select. Now I want a chilada. 8:30 in the morning. Alright, let's see what you're doing. Let's see what you're doing. Let me head on over to the Public Works building over here. Get a new vehicle because I don't want to have to buy gas, and my vehicle's pretty dinged up. To the Budweiser Brewery in St. Louis in July. It was great. I've never gone to like a big brewery for any of that. I went to a small Sam Adams one in Massachusetts, but it was pretty fascinating, you know. Don't you beep at me, you son of a bitch. Fresh Bud on tap is fucking heaven. Yeah, I wouldn't know. It would be nice to try though.
How you doing, Oos?
Don't you give me that Oos bullshit. Get rid of this thing, it's in the spot. Nice. I've watched a lot of documentaries about, you know, I mean, I just watch a lot of documentaries in general. I watched a documentary that that took place at the Guinness factory, or one of the Guinness factories. One of the Budweiser ones, I don't remember where it was. But yeah, I'm kind of fascinated with stuff like that. Came out of pasteurization, chilled, and it was delicious. Nice. You know, I like the night. Yeah. Growing up, no, I don't want to say growing up because I didn't drink before the age of 21. Wink, wink. Put this in right there. Yeah. But yeah, I never really drank much anyway, but that was kind of like the staple that all the friends would get. It was just like they would get like the Bud 30 pack when they were really cheap around the Super Bowl, and they would hang on to it for months. So that's what we would drink, and I got so sick of it. Then I started liking Sam Adams for a bit, the Sam Adams Summer Ale. I fucking love that one. And then, I don't remember what company made it, but there was a blueberry ale. And I was like, alright, we're getting a little too crazy. It tasted good, but it's like, we're kind of getting away from the point, you know? So, yeah, so I don't know too, here we go with this fucking, the world again. Oh, I love Corona too. I mean, as much as I could love beer. Because I'm not like the biggest fan anyway. But yeah, Corona with lime, I would drink that. Every time we would go hang out over it near like the Cape Cod Canal. There was a little taco place over by the Cape Cod Canal over in Bourne, Massachusetts. And yeah, we would just sit on the friggin' on the canal, watch all the ships come in like 1 in the morning, and we'd be pounding down Coronas. Good old days. You'll drink beer all day. You've never been a wine or a liquor guy. I'm not a liquor guy at all. No, not at all. Wine I can only stomach for so much, you know. Mainly now I just use it in cooking. Back in the day, I thought I was kind of, you know, cultured, so I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get myself a bottle of wine this weekend. But of course, like, I'd get like Chinese takeout and I'd pound down the whole fucking bottle of wine in like 2 minutes. It'd be like, I'm just disappointed with myself. But anyway. Oh my god, you people, now they come in. Alright, I'll give that one a message once I get at least one of these cars out of the way. Ever been a wine guy? I wouldn't say that I was a wine guy. I just drank it because I wanted to feel like I did something different than other people. Like, this is how stupid I got, like, growing up. I probably said this on stream before, but... So, like, I used to smoke cigarettes. I started, like, when I was 14 or something like that. So, when I got into high school, when I was in high school, like, people were smoking their cigarettes, and they would, go to the... They would go to the bathroom. Oh my god. I'm the only one on right now, and I have 4 calls to get to. So anyway. So while all the kids are getting caught in the bathroom smoking their cigarettes, I brought a fucking pipe. A pipe and tobacco. And and the cloud of smoke in the bathroom was so fucking huge. Oh my word. I'll finish the rest in a second. Because it turned out pretty fun.
The orange car over the road, please.
What happened?
It's the orange car over the road.
Oh, is this the 2 calls I got for this area? So that's probably the same one.
The orange picador over there.
Oh, alright. You need anything for your vehicle? It's all tore up and like...
No, he's good.
Okay, Jim.
It's just the orange picador.
Sounds good. Howdy.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, just this one to Hayes, I guess, if you don't mind.
Doesn't need any impound fees or nothing?
Um,
Any criminal acts?
let's have a think. I'm pretty sure it's $500. Let me just check.
Yeah. That's what the going rate normally is for a police impound thingy over there. But I just didn't know if it was a criminal act or if it was just somebody that's stranded.
Yeah, it's gonna be $500. Using a
$500.
felony.
Okay, Joe. I'll get this thing out of your hair then.
Alright, perfect.
Let me hook her up.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. Alright, Public Works 2. There we go. So, yeah. Let me respond to these other calls real quick, just so these two are done with. R98. R183. Oh, okay. Well, that fixed that. So 198. There we go. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so I brought a pipe to school with the tobacco, and like everybody else in the fucking, like everybody went to go smoke. So the kids are in there and they're smoking their cigarettes, and I bust out the pipe, and the fucking cloud of smoke was just ginormous. That it was, you know, if you walked past the bathroom, you could smell that people were smoking, but there was nothing ever visible. Apparently the smoke was pouring out of the cracks of the door. Basically everybody in there was hotboxing, you know, my cigar or my pipe. That's what I said, right? I said pipe and not cigar, because that's what it was. It was a pipe. And so one of the janitors, it was the funniest thing. He busted the door open thinking like there's a fire, and he's like, "What are you smoking a pipe?" I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "Empty it out, come with me." And I was like, "Oh God, I'm gonna be in trouble." So he walked me over to the janitors, or the what they call it, the custodial area, which kind of had like all their carts and stuff, but it was attached to the outside of the building. And there were other teachers in there that were smoking. It was so funny. I can't even remember Mr. Letty was in there smoking. And they walked me in there, and like there's like 4 other custodians, there's 3 teachers all in there smoking. And they're like, "This fucking kid smoking a pipe in the bathroom." And the teacher's like, "What are you smoking in the pipe?" And the guy's like, "It's tobacco. It's tobacco." And the one of the teachers like, "All right, well, I don't know how to deal with this. So if you're gonna smoke your pipe, come out here and do it." So I thought I was getting in trouble for smoking in school. No, they just told me to fucking smoke in the janitor's break room. And that was the last time I ever brought the pipe to school, because I was like, I don't want to hang out with the janitors and all these teachers. It's fucking ridiculous. But that's one way to encourage kids to stop smoking. Make them think that, like, you know, the teachers want to hang out with you because you smoke, and then they'll never do it. Because you don't want that stigma. You don't want to have the stigma of hanging out with a teacher. That's insane. Alright, where's this other call? I forgot to mark it. 138, 183. Alright, so that way. So I'll go ahead and drop this off because it's over at Hayes anyway. But But I was the talk of my class, the talk of my grade that week. Because I would do all kinds of goofy shit. I would do all kinds of goofy shit in school for attention. Like, some of it was unwanted attention, because some of it, like, I didn't mean to do, but some of the stuff I did do on purpose. Like in the locker room, they had the giant stand-up lockers that the coaches would put all like the football equipment in. It wasn't like a small little bin, but it was like probably like it was like 6 feet wide and about 8 feet tall. And like one time I locked myself in it on purpose. Yeah, you were a loudmouth too. So yeah, I locked myself in the football equipment locker, and I couldn't get out. And people were just like, Mr. LaRock, he's stuck in the locker again. And he would be like, you gotta fucking stop this. You gotta stop this. One time, I smacked my head off one of the weight bars in the weight room, because they had like the free weights and all that. So I smacked my head off it accidentally, and then I had a huge cut. But then I was selling it like I was a wrestler, and I'm like 16 years old, and like blood's pouring down my head, and I'm holding my hand, and I'm doing like promos in the gym class, and Mr. LaRock comes up, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Go to the nurse. Yeah, blade you up pretty much. Because he knew I liked wrestling. He's like, this ain't the WWF, buddy. Howdy. How's it going?
Could be better.
Yeah.
Woke up today. The van's got new plates. It's missing its entire livery, and it doesn't have fuel.
Oh yeah, this has happened to a lot of people with this type of vehicle recently.
Fucking hell, great, wonderful.
Yeah. So I can tow it over to the gas station. You need gas, right?
Yeah, just need gas.
Yeah, I can tow it to the gas station. You can get the gas, and you'd probably have to put in a requisition form on the government website.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's been happening to a lot of people lately.
Figured, yeah, I did hear some bullshittery was going on.
Yeah. Alright, let me drop this car off real quick, and I can hop that one on here.
Sweet, thank you.
No problem. Wearing the red mask, yeah. He's got a crimson mask. Public Works Depot selection. There we go. Oh, I forgot to charge $500. Oh, my bad. Sorry, police. I'll charge the next one $500. If people weren't sleeping like right above me, I would definitely do the woo right now.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first bit.
There we go. All right.
Grinding the mine.
Oh, you mine? Yeah. All right. I'll if you want to get in the passenger side, I'll drive you up there.
Sweet, thank you. Sorry
No
about
problem.
the delay.
Well, there's some people that live in this house that went to bed at like 4 a.m. because they were doing some battle royals late at night. So I don't want to wake said person. All right, I'll bring it to the closest gas station over this way.
Yeah, thank you, that works.
No problem. I mean, you should be able to put it back in the garage and all that, but I don't know if the gas thing will be straightened out unless the government fixes it.
Oh, figure it out. You know,
Yeah.
Weird shit keeps happening. It's fine. I'll
Yeah.
just deal with it.
I hear. You put in a request to get your money back for all the fuel you put in.
Fortunately, this is a company van. I'm just collecting it, so
Oh, I got you.
yeah. That's probably the good part about this is I don't need to pay something.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't blow us up.
Yeah, understandable. Don't want that.
Not at all. Alright. You might want to stand back a little ways just in case.
Okay.
Alright.
Excellent.
You probably have to
Alright.
get in the car before you can put gas into it because it's been happening
Yeah.
like that lately.
Hey, fucking hell. Oh well.
Alrighty.
See what happens. Well, thank you for the assist.
No problem. If you need any more help, just call the 211 and I'll be right on down.
Alright, well, drive safe.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, go to hell. Old time wrestling fans, Ric Flair with the blonde hair and the blood running down. It's a classic sight. Yeah, pretty much. Flair was a good bleeder. Dusty Rhodes was a great bleeder back in the day, especially when he'd be trying to get his blood rate up. So he'd be like kind of doing the whole kind of like spitting and doing the whole like lip quivering thing, and he just looked like a mess. Man, excited to be a wrestling fan? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100% truthful. I have not been a fan of AEW from pretty much the very beginning. I don't want to say I'm a Jim Cornette old man fuddy-duddy, but I'm not a big fan of like a lot of comedy wrestling. Watching all, what was the pay-per-view last night? I don't even remember the fucking name. Watching it last night, I was actually excited to be a wrestling fan again. The CM Punk stuff was great. The Paul White stuff, you know, whatever. But seeing like Bryan Danielson and Adam Cole, oh my god, I'm happy to put time into watching AEW now. I haven't finished all the pay-per-view. I have to go back and watch a lot of the undercard stuff. But I pretty much just watched the CM Punk, the main event, and a couple of the championships. I'm surprised that he actually can use the whole Bebe thing. I'm surprised WWE doesn't, you know, have that, you know, locked up. Glory days of WCW. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't know Cole was done with WWE. He was doing it before WWE. Oh, I know he was doing it long before. But the WWE, when they get their hands on anybody, like they'll just trademark every fucking thing, and you can't really do much about it. But maybe he trademarked it and was kind of like licensing it out to them. I mean, it's possible. Who knows? But yeah, I'm actually excited to watch AEW now. You don't think they can do? Yeah, most likely, yeah. But that being said, I haven't really watched much wrestling in a while. I got so sick of WWE and its cartoon bullshit, and then them laying off all the people were interested in. Who the fuck would say that they need to let go of Bray Wyatt? I mean, I'm sure he wanted to be done with the company with all the shit that they did to him. But it's like, you have such good talent. You know, regardless of wrestling being predetermined, you have people that can hold an audience and captivate an audience, and you just fucking shit all over them and the audience just so you can market somebody that has like a toy line. It's dumb. Yeah, I'm really happy that AEW's kind of got my attention now. The AEW is smart though. The talent showcase their stuff, and the talent providing the ideas and input, not handcuffed. Well, that's the one thing that worries me a bit. They say that they have everybody, you know, doing their own thing, but it has to be greenlit, right? Basically by Tony Khan, or like Tony Khan is basically doing the Vince McMahon thing where he has the final say, but instead of having like a team of writers, like the wrestlers and the other talent, they come up with the idea. I like that, but the other thing is that some of the other people that I'm not a fan of also have a say in a lot of what goes down. So, you know, like FTR are probably one of the greatest modern tag teams in the world, because everything feels real with them, and not real as in like it doesn't look fake, real as in they put effort. Uh-oh, oh, my spine. Oh, heel. Oh, for fucking go to hospital. I go to hospital. But yeah, FDR put so much into their persona that they made themselves seem believable. But there are other people in the company where FTR isn't at the level where they should be because of other people kind of having the ability to veto things. I'm not going to say who it is. But FTR definitely isn't where they should be right now. FTR should be on the top of the tag team division, and they're not. Tony Khan's making his fans fucking come alive. Yeah, WWE forgets that. Yep. WWE became a merchandising company and forgot their roots. That's where they messed up. It's an entertainment company. They hate the word wrestling. Pretty much. That's why they're selling. Like they are definitely in sale mode right now, because they've gotten rid of so much talent. They're selling off like pretty much their entire catalog of memorabilia, and it looks like they're just trying to get like a final bit of a quick cash inflow, so that way when they do sell, it looks more profitable than what it has been. Let me drive to the hospital because I need to get that taken care of real quick. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't like getting off on tangents about wrestling because it drives me nuts that I'm a goddamn adult and I get upset about wrestling. But anyway, I hope the WWE does sell to somebody that does something good with the company. I think that if they sell to Disney or to Fox or to NBC, it's just going to be run the same exact way, and it's just going to be absolute garbage. And I'm actually at that point right now where I think that even though there isn't an actual war right now between WWE and AEW, like the whole WCW, WWE Monday Night War thing, AEW is going to come out on top of all this. Like, WWE is going to become a global secondary company. You know, AEW has the ability to pull them all in. And I mean, it's obvious. Like, they have, you know, Andrade, they've got like all the guys that the WWE had, and they're doing well with them, you know. Anyway, I don't even understand who watches WWE. I mean, I don't. I have the subscription through the Peacock thing, and I'll occasionally put the pay-per-view on, but I don't have any idea who are champions. I don't have any idea who's who, because everything is so goddamn interchangeable with WWE that one person can take on somebody else's role and you wouldn't even notice. I think WWE is only appealing right now to just like under the age of 14. You know, that's what it seems like. Howdy.
How's it going?
You're good. Good. How are you doing?
Good. You looking to see a doctor today?
Yeah, I got injured on the job.
Are you mining?
No, I work at Public Works. I fell off.
Oh.
I fell off the little runway thing that goes down to the sewer.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want to check in with the this
All
clipboard right here, and I'll just get you over to a bed for you.
Well, do. Appreciate it.
All right, let's get you to bed number 1.
Thank you kindly.
All right. I'll just walk with you just in case.
All right.
I don't know why that's locked.
Been busy tonight?
No, I just really clocked on a couple like about an hour ago.
Hey.
It's been fairly decent.
Yeah.
For an early shift.
Yeah.
Was it bed number 1 you got put into?
Bed number 1.
All right, that'll be right there.
All right. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Much appreciated.
All right, hope you feel better.
Thank you kindly. All right. Gotta stretch out a bit. Last good match you can remember was like 2016 Payback, AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. Yeah, it was a good one. I think the last time I actually got excited, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I got excited when Edge came back for the Rumble, right before COVID. I thought that was awesome, but I think the last time I got excited was probably when AJ Styles debuted at the Rumble. Was it like 2 years or 3 years before that? Because that one, like, just, you know, that just came from out of nowhere. RKO from out of nowhere. But there's nothing recently, and it's funny because like in 2012, when did the WWE Network came out? It was like 2013, 2012, 13, something like that. When it came out, they Mr. TNA finally, and yeah. So yeah, when the WWE Network finally came out, I got invited to their little focus group thing, the WWE Fan Council thing, which, I mean, I'm sure there's probably like 1 million people that are in it. And they would always ask for like feedback of like, what did you think of the match between AJ Styles and Jey Uso? Or what do you think of, you know, Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement and shit like that? And they'd ask for like feedback as to like what you thought could have been done to improve or whatever. And every fucking, like, everything I responded with is like, I am so sick of the shaky camera. Who the fuck does those shaky zoom cameras? This is not a goddamn action movie. Like, they had, in 60 seconds of footage, they had 51 camera angle changes. Oh yeah, Kevin Dunn. But they'll never fire the fucking guy, so that's why I'm kind of hoping that if something happens with the WWE and they sell to somebody, that they do not keep these fucking people. It's unwatchable. Anyway. Unwatchable. I'd rather see a Watcher 2 and clean cameras. Oh, exactly. But it's like Kevin Dunn only wanted to be like a music video producer. And the only job he could get was, you know, the WWE, so he just makes everything look the same. That's why when the night AEW had CM Punk's debut on what was that show? The Friday night one. He made his first appearance for the company. I had never seen AEW production as well as it was that night, and it's been the same since. It's been just good. So I'm hoping Rampage. That's what it was. Yeah. So I'm hoping that AEW learns from who they bring in, because, you know, I'm sure CM Punk said, you know, I don't want there to be you know, I want this to look good. I don't want to be associated with something that looks amateurish. And then did you see the video on YouTube AEW released? It was kind of like the little behind the scene documentary about CM Punk's debut. And at the very end of the video, they showed the cold open from behind the scenes and the people talking over, and they're telling what camera to go to. That was so fucking professional. Like, my girlfriend watched it and she's like, that's amazing how well they did. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't like really wrestling. So she thought it looked just very well done. Alright, thank you for the help there, fella.
Yeah, you have a good one, sir. Careful on those ramps.
Will do.
Have a nice night, sir.
Take care.
Wish these chairs were pulled out a little bit further.
Yeah. So. Anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the future holds for AEW and a lot of the guys that are coming in. And I am really hoping that the first match that Bryan Danielson has in AEW is against Adam Cole, because they're gonna fucking burn the house down with that match, just because of how great workers they are. You know, I like Kenny Omega to a certain extent. I think that a lot of what Kenny Omega does is kind of cheesy, and it's very what do you I don't want to say he's bad. He's not bad. Some of the stuff he does is cheesy, and some of the stuff he does is very predictable, until, like, you know, just like one of the days that he just comes out and does something just out of the blue. Because I think that's how, I mean, I don't blame Kenny Omega for that. It's just the U.S. audience, you kind of have to, like, they've been taught how to like wrestling a certain way, so they adapt to it. Like Kenny Omega in Japan, fucking flawless, amazing. I'm not a big fan of like a lot of the flippy stuff and a lot of the goofy shit, but a lot of the stuff that he did in Japan it just blows you away. Oh yeah, he can. But I just don't like the fact that like a lot of companies, and I don't want to kind of pigeonhole AEW and say that they're to blame, but because of the way the WWE presented wrestling for the longest time, like a lot of shit had to become predictable, because that's how they banked on things. Like everyone knew Roman Reigns was going to throw the Superman punch in every match. Everyone knew that Hulk Hogan was going to give the big boot and leg drop. Like if you did anything against that, the fans would just be like, okay, that was boring. So AEW's like a buffet stuff. It is. But I just hope that they don't go down that route where it just becomes so predictable. I mean, in wrestling, pretty much wrestling is always going to be predictable. You're always going to know there's a good guy, there's a bad guy, there's somebody in between. But the action doesn't need to be predictable. The stories can be predictable, but I just don't want the action to be predictable. I want you to be blown away every time you see a different match. And like the one thing that I really hate, and I know I'm just repeating Jim Cornette and Jim Ross, I really fucking hate the dives from the top rope onto like the 15 people on the floor, and they're all just standing there for about 10 seconds and waiting for the guy to get his footing. It's like, just don't do it. Don't do it. Everybody knows what's going to happen. Everybody has seen this every fucking week. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm stuck. Oh, let me do this. Make it a new trick. The tag match in Jericho versus MJF were my favorite last night. Which tag one? The one in the cell with the Young Bucks. Because I haven't seen that one yet. I know who won, but I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't, like, I want to sit and put the time into watching it instead of fast forwarding just to see what happened. Lucha Brothers vs. Young Bucks, yeah. I'm definitely going to watch that one later. Actually, let me turn this off in case someone comes up. Do I have any calls at the moment? Let's see. I do not have any calls. Let's go get some more water. How much is a fucking treat? Well, I can't wait to see it. Best one in the show, really. I give a lot of shit to the Young Bucks just because I think that the Young Bucks do tend to become predictable. Like, I mean, not all the time, but when they get on that whole super kick party thing, it's just like, I guess. Just not a big fan of that sort of thing. But if, you know, if it's as good as you're saying it's good, then I'm kind of excited now. Jericho versus MJF had the best storytelling in the ring. I didn't see that one either. The only thing I saw was the entrance of MJF when I saw the whole Jericho countdown thing, and I was like, okay, I have to stop this right now. I need to watch this full later because I'm actually excited for it. I think MJF is probably one of the best heels of modern day wrestling because he's so believable. He's the guy that you really do want to punch in the face because he's like, because he has to be a dick IRL, you know. But that's what makes him so good. Yeah, so I can't wait to watch that one later too. You actually hate him? I do too, but I mean that's what I hate. I hate him and I love him. He seems like a smug, arrogant person IRL, and it's like you really do that character well because that's probably who you are in real life. A big old piece of shit. All right. Why is that showing up as pizza now? You want to see him get his ass kicked? Yeah. Is this a pizza shop now? Because that's weird. Before it's a microwave. Yeah, see, I got two different things here now. Oh, I got a stir fry for later. Still no calls, so maybe I'll have to do an inspection. Let's see who's around. Little Teapot, Mosley's, PDM, Mercy. I did the Teapot the other day. I got them some fire extinguishers. Highline. Let's go to Highline. So I think I was there 2 weeks ago, but nobody was around. Alright, let's go get some work done. I've been chit-chatting too long. The whole pay-per-view from top to bottom was fucking great. You had goosebumps almost all night. Nice, yeah. I was actually, I mean, like, I was really excited about the whole CM Punk thing because, goddamn, CM Punk should be the top of whatever company he works for. And I'm glad they're kind of taking their time with it. Because, like, you know CM Punk is going to be in the world title picture within the year. But I'm glad they started him off with, like, Darby Allin, and then he's just going to slowly go to other people. The only segment was Paul White. Yeah, I did see that one. I wanted to see what it was like, and I was like, I feel so bad for him. You know, like, he's had his knees and his hips replaced, and, you know, so the reason that Paul White, the Big Show, left the WWE was because Vince McMahon told him that he would never main event another WrestleMania, and he was pissed off. And he was on record and said that. He's like, once I was told that I would never main event another WrestleMania, I said, I don't want to renew my contract. But he's not at a level where he can main event a WrestleMania. And showing him last night with him and QT, it only proved that part right. It's like you're a good talent. You have plenty of things you can do in the business. You don't need to be the top guy. You don't need to be a Hulk Hogan. You don't have to come in and make yourself the big guy because, just you don't want to be like Terry Funk, always trying to have a good last match, and they're never really good. You want to go out on top. Because, I mean, Terry Funk in the day, he was an amazing wrestler, and then it just slowly, his body started breaking down, so that's when he started getting into these hardcore death matches, because he had less to do. And right now, I feel bad for him, because he's in assisted living. He has, like, dementia or something, and it's like, you don't want to see other guys get to that point. Have your career, be happy with it, and retire healthy. Anyway, I've gone on too much about wrestling. Let's go back and talk about alcohol again. I don't want to get all depressed. Anywho. I do love that the cops have gotten a lot more lenient with me going through red lights. It's like, hey, I'm helping you. I'm cleaning up the city before giant car pileups happen, and then you have to spend 20 minutes calling a local tow. I go through a red light, it's because I need to. Or I'm just too lazy to stop. Like right now, I don't need to go through it, but I am too lazy to stop. Is he? Terry Funk? Yeah, it came out last month that he got, like, his, I think his wife died like a year ago. And he just, like, she was pretty much taking care of him. So, they had no one to take care of him, so he had to go into assisted living, yeah. The number of times Edge and Christian have resurfaced in the past 10 years definitely dilutes their legacy. Oh, definitely. Like, if Edge came out for that Royal Rumble thing where, like, that was his big return, that would have been amazing, but then it was just, like, more and more and more, and then he's trying to get into the world title picture, and then, But, yeah. I guess Mick Foley posted on his Instagram or something that he talked to Terry Funk recently, and he just really wasn't the person he knew. Howdy.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it looks like... Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
What happened?
No. My apologies, I thought you were injured because...
Oh,
I see now.
no.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How you doing?
We're starting the day.
Yeah.
Having a good day. What can I do for you?
Well, I don't know if you guys had any inspection recently. I was coming to check to see if you needed one.
No, we I don't think we do. I think we had somebody come by about a week ago.
Oh,
like that.
all right. Just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm here, how are you guys doing on fire extinguishers? Because I know a lot of vehicles been like just spontaneously busting into flames recently.
So we have one. We have one right here for emergency, and then we have multiples inside our office.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
we have at least 4 on hand.
All right. Yeah, I dropped some off here a couple weeks ago. I just want to make sure you guys didn't run out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess everything's in order then.
Yep. Thank you very much. I mean,
No
we
problem.
appreciate you coming to check us out.
Yeah.
Make sure we're okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you guys need anything, just call 211 and I'll be on down.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Be safe.
Yeah. I don't need your pity. Yeah, it does suck, but it happens. slowly but surely, all the people that I grew up idolizing in the sport, they're gonna be gone. Unfortunately, it's been happening a lot sooner than it should. So. Alright, so let's see. It's PDM. Yeah, I'm gonna go swing by the little teapot. I'm gonna get a snack over there. I don't need to do any inspections. I don't have much to do at the moment, and there aren't very many people on that I haven't done inspections on already in the past couple of weeks. And I'm trying to sell these fire extinguishers to businesses that need them. And I think pretty much everybody that's running a business right now has some fire extinguishers on hand. Because unless you're like a medic, the only other way to get fire extinguishers is from Public Works. And I think it's done that way instead of like buying it from a convenience store or buying it from the hardware store, is so people don't abuse them. Because like locals do see the fire extinguisher as a weapon, like you're brandishing a weapon, and they will like unload. Like I had a fire extinguisher out over here. No, the other lost compound. Oh no, what the fuck are they called? Stab City. I had a fire extinguisher out in Stab City, and I went to try to put out just like a little campfire. It wasn't like something that somebody lit as part of the game, so I tried putting it out. And they fucking lit me up. They just, like every single member of the Lost in that area, they just opened fire on me and I was down. So, I can see why it's not something that's readily available. Because, I mean, that could be used to, like, grief people. So, only sell to businesses. I can't sell to any civilians. Anyway. It sucks that my internet is only good around. Oh, so now I'm dropping frames again, so it looks like I'm being throttled again. Fucking internet, for Christ's sakes. Let me see how it is in the next 5 minutes. It's looking like it's just going to be a pain in the ass. You're fine. There we go. Yeah, looks like I'm being throttled by half again. For fuck's sake. Oh, my apologies if it's buffering and all. Let me do another speed test real quick. Alright. No, it's still the same. Fuck.
Ah, good day, sir.
Howdy, how you doing?
I'm doing quite all right. What brings you to this fine establishment today?
Well, I don't remember. What the hell's I doing here?
Are you in need of a drink or a piece of food, perhaps?
I don't think so. I work for the Public Works. Oh, yes, I need it. I would like to get I'd like to get a tea, please.
A tea. Would you like anything else with your tea?
Yes.
What would you like with your tea?
How about a brownie?
Ah, good choice, sir.
Yeah. So one tea and one brownie to go, please.
1 tea, 1 brownie to go. That'd be $35 if you please.
35. What's your PayPal thingy?
86.
86. Give cash. 86.
Thank you,
go.
sir.
No problem.
That is incredibly appreciated. I'll have it with you as quick as I can. 1 tea and 1 brownie.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. It's a delightful young lady, that one is. Oh, my fucking frame.
I'll just head into the back for the brownie.
Look at you. It sucks. I think my internet's just gonna be like this all fucking day.
I'll just set it down on this table for you.
Oh, much appreciated.
Not a problem. Has work been busy today?
Oh, like, it's been insane. This is the first break I've gotten.
Well, I hope you get to enjoy your break with our fresh brownies and very nice tea.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You have a good day now.
You as
Stay
well.
safe.
You stay
Thank
safe too. Yep.
See you around.
Thank you. Yeah, my frames aren't getting any better right now. I'm probably gonna have to end stream and just friggin' figure out when I can stream again, because it really gets me down. It like. Fucking internet. Unlock the door, you fucking dummy. Alright, so since it's not getting any better, I'm probably gonna have to end stream. So let me throw a host to somebody currently on the server. Oh, she's streaming. I'm gonna send you on over to Kirsty's channel. She's the one that plays Lieutenant Julie Lee, one of the police here. And because my internet's just gonna die out soon, and the stream is gonna look like garbage, so go give her a view, a follow, shout out, tell her I said hi. Since I'm still in game, I can't hop into her stream because I don't want to do any of the meta shit. So let me K-I-R-S-T-I-E. So yeah, let her know that I said have a good stream, but since I'm in game, I don't want to hop in over there and see anything that might be meta. So thanks for following. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the chat, and thanks for